Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Thursday, June 17th, and these are the charts of the day. A lot of tech stocks on our list today, but we'll review them as we go. And ANAD, A-N-A-D, a low-priced semiconductor stock, had a significant technical session. You can see the 2-month declining channel was tested yesterday. Today, it gapped up through it, taken out the declining tops line, 20-day moving average, and blew through price resistance and the 50-day moving average as well, closing just a penny off the high for the day on 3 million shares, the heaviest volume in months, and putting it right there at a next resistance level. If that's taken out, we expect a test of the 5.5 area soon. That's our next trading target. But on a long-term chart, you'll see that lateral price resistance goes back several years and could lead to more price movement. And I'll give you a 6.5, let's call it 6.75 target short term, and an $8 target a little bit more of an intermediate term. Acme Packet, APKT, continued forward today, up another $1.06 on 840,000 shares. The significance of today's action is that after bouncing off the rising trend line, it's now moved back across its moving averages and is up against the recent all-time, or multi-year highs tested on this stock going back. That is an all-time high, excuse me. And you'll see that the 30.25 level may be tested as early as tomorrow with short-term trading target at 32. But I believe this is a stock that can get to 38.40 on an intermediate basis. Star Scientific had a significant technical session in that after breaking this declining channel and firming up, today it exploded through lateral price resistance and its 50-day moving average, closing a penny off the high for the day, up 20.6%. Significant day with heavy volume accompanying it and technical surging. The moving averages are crossed over and are curled up, and now we're getting additional headway. I expect that if it can take out the 2045 zone tomorrow, which is a next resistance, that we could see a quick move that takes us up towards 235. But if that's taken out, perhaps a test of the $3.50 range near the April highs may be in order. Cirrus Logic, another semiconductor stock that was been on a Fab 40 list for many months. After forming a big wedge or coil here, the stock popped yesterday and followed through today with a gap and a run of $1.50 on 10 million shares. The top of the channel around 19 to 20 may be tested short term, and that's what we're looking for. Beyond that, something perhaps in the mid-20s could be doable. FSII, another junior semiconductor type stock. As you can see, it's been in a beautiful rising channel for a year and a half, taking it from literally around a quarter up to near 4.5 or so, excuse me. In April, backed off, came on again, backed off one more time and retested, and now is spiking up on strong volume. Today traded up 8.2% or 34 cents, and at a key point that if it breaks through, we could see the stock accelerate to the upside through the mid-range resistance and up towards the 6.575 target that we have set for it, and the secondary target 8.75, 9. SILN, ISLN, also a member of our Fab 40 and having moved from under $2 to 15 range, has settled into a quiet consolidation over the last couple of months, but today started moving, jumped 94 cents or 7.5%, and it appears that a test of the declining tops line right there at around 14 may be due as early as tomorrow. But what I'm looking for is a projected move towards the 17.5 range, my shorter term trading target. L&L Energy, one of our current favorites in portfolio position, has finally broken its 2-month declining tops line after double bottoming, breaking through its 10 and 21-day moving averages 3-4 days ago. It's moved up steadily to test the 50-day moving average, and just ahead is the 10.75-95 zone where the lateral price resistance exists. And I'm looking for a breakthrough from that to take it to 12.5 and then 14.5 are trading targets for short and intermediate basis, perhaps even sooner. Neurocrine Biosciences, NBIX, recently broke out of a wedge. That was yesterday when it gapped up. Today it added some, another 4%, but it looks like additional price progress may be made up towards the 6.25 range. And if that's taken out, look for NBIX to move up towards the 7.5, 8 zone. Omnivision, current portfolio position spiking up 2.5-year highs today, up $1.23 to 22.86, and just a few cents off the high on 4.8 million shares. That's the strongest volume we've seen in about 3 weeks, and the second strongest this year. So I'm expecting that my target around 25 may be reached short term. Secondary target up around 30, my intermediate term basis. Europlasty UPI had a good day yesterday and had an inside day today, quietly pulled back a little bit, but I expect the stock will continue to break out and move up towards $8, my trading target. And Vonage Holdings, VG, had a significant day today, jumping on nearly 16 million shares, up 29 cents or 12%. More importantly, taking out lateral price resistance that goes back 3 years. Secondary target up around the 4.5 range is up next, and that's what we'll be looking for. That's it for tonight and this week. We'll talk to you over the weekend. Have a good day trading tomorrow. Be careful on quadruple witching option expiration day tomorrow. Bye-bye.